What's up YouTube, this is Mo Street. Welcome to the channel, and today we're giving you 5 tips to take better photos of your motorcycle. Alright, let's get into it. The first tip would be different angles. Angles are huge. Take more time to find the best angle for your motorcycle. I found that motorcycles usually look way better if the photo is taken from the waist level. I never liked eye level photos in general, maybe because I'm tall and usually look down when trying to take a photo. But waist level photos get you on the same level of the motorcycle and it looks way cooler. From that angle, you could put a little more thought into it. Start moving a little to the right or left, maybe a little up or down, zoom in or out. Just take 10 more seconds and think to yourself, how can I make this photo look better than just simply snapping it? Photography is an art and you should treat it as such. Take your time with the camera and you'll nail the perfect angle in no time. Tip number 2 would be to think about the foreground and background. Try to shoot through something and keep in mind what's in the shot. What I mean is that don't take a photo of your motorcycle by itself. Think about the surroundings and spice it up. Add something in the foreground and background. Let the viewer understand where this photo was taken. As an example, I found this tree here. It gave me a nice bokeh in the foreground and I think it works. This usually adds a huge dynamic. It frames your shot in a really creative and interesting way. Take something off the ground, like maybe some grass, try to use it. It may look good or it may look like shit. It's all about the experience, trial and error. Tip number 3 would be to think different. Try to create a different composition every time. Think of a common angle that anyone would shoot and then change that. Of course, you can copy other photos you have seen on social media, but why not experiment with your own angles and see what works for you? You could also try adding a helmet or gloves, maybe yourself next or on the motorcycle. See what looks good for you. Be completely opposite than everybody in your photo and have fun in the process. The 4th tip on the list would be lighting. Lighting is the most important factor in photography. If there is no light, there is no image. And since we're usually shooting our motorcycles outside, we don't have any control over it. It's best to understand how and when to use the sun's natural light to your advantage. Think of it as a big light bulb. The best time to shoot outside is on golden hour, which is about 1 hour before sunset and the first hour after sunrise. What's great about this time is that the sun is coming from the side and not directly above. This gives your image some contrast and drama, which makes the image look more dynamic. I usually like to shoot against the sun. This is called backlighting, or sometimes have the sun at a 45-degree angle from the subject, which is my motorcycle. You can also shoot in the daytime, at noon, or any other time, overcast or in the shade too, but I find the golden hour photos work best for me and many other photographers. Today the clouds took over the golden hour, but it still gave me some nice soft lighting, as if somebody put a softbox in the sky. The 5th and last tip on the list would be the camera. Everybody has a mobile phone with multiple cameras these days, and phones have evolved so much and they are great for taking photos. If you only have a phone, that's fine. You can take beautiful photos with it, but if you want to up your game, you will need a digital camera. Yes, camera phones are technically advanced, but they cannot beat a digital camera sensor. I use a Sony a7S III for my video B-roll and shoot all of my photos with it. It has a 12 megapixel full frame sensor and shoots beautiful photos. I always shoot my photos in RAW format, which is basically an uncompressed image, giving me the maximum dynamic range and colors possible for editing. If you don't know what raw images and dynamic range is, Google it. I usually edit all of my photos and this gives me a unique tone for my Instagram account. Follow these steps and you will get awesome bangers in no time. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and comment your opinion on the video and subscribe for more content. See you on the next video.